It's Lori. Happy Tuesday. Oh, it's a beautiful sunshiny day here in Michigan. We will take it when we can get it. So I'm excited. I have quite a few videos to do for you guys. So let's jump right in. I am bringing you my first ever Super Tarts haul. So I'm excited to show you what I picked up. Hopefully you guys are excited to see what I picked up and what, it was a ready to ship, or RTS as they say. And so I wasn't able to get everything that I wanted, which was fine. This was a great way to try some of the scents, to see how I like her wax, how it does in my house, because as you know, everybody's house and warmers, their airflow is a little bit different. So it's important to try in your space and see how it works for you. So before we jump into all of that, I want to welcome you if you're new to the channel. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe down below and become a part of this channel. And I want to welcome you back if you're a returning visitor or subscriber. I'm so glad to have you as a part of this channel. Okay, so this was, like I said, a ready to ship on their website. They had some leftovers, I want to say from Wax Wednesday, although the labels, and I was a little concerned. I didn't necessarily want the Wax Wednesday labels because these have scent notes on them. So I'm super excited. I got the regular labels, so that made me happy. So maybe she just had some leftover in those scents and she put the regular labels on them. Each of these were clamshells, so I didn't get BAM bags yet. Those are coming. I did place some pre-orders for BAM bags, so I will share that with you when I get those. So these are clamshells and they were $4.70 a piece. They took about, I want to say, 2 weeks or so, a little bit over 2 weeks to get here, but that's fine. That's well within her turnaround time, and we all know the post office, this one's circled. I don't know. They're coming from Washington State, and I'm in Michigan, so yeah, it pretty much circled the entire United States. Okay, so I did get an invoice, like I said, which I really appreciate. So the box came packaged really, really well. I appreciate that. Everything came intact. It was wonderful. So I did get this one sample, and I don't know, is this Herschel's Farm? I have no idea. I don't know. Sorry. Not 100% sure. And I gotta change out my display. That'll be sometime this week. I hate to take it down. It's so much fun. Okay, so the first one I have here is Spencer, which is a French vanilla textbooks, raspberry sauce, and orange zest. So I will write the dates on here. I didn't do that yet. And so a couple of these came, like the pieces came broken. I don't care. It's funny because the biggest thing that I get in here is the textbooks, and I hate to pop it out because I don't want the whole thing to, but let me just see if I can smell on the bottom, because I definitely smell the textbooks, or the book smell. Yeah, I get a little bit of raspberry sauce and textbooks. I don't get orange zest in here. Maybe a hint of vanilla, but it's not strong at all. So it'll be interesting to warm this and see how it transforms on warming, but that is definitely an interesting scent that I wanted to try. And I have heard that, I've heard that you only need 1 cube of this, so that's good. Okay, 1 of each. It's not just that scent, it's 1 cube of each. The next one is Briarcliff, Mac Apple Shaving Cream and Sea Salt. So I love the shaving cream and Mac Apple. And that is really what you get. Truly, you get the Mac Apple and the shaving cream first and foremost. The sea salt is very much in the background, which is great because sometimes that takes over blends, as I've said before. This is a really nice Mac Apple and shaving cream. I'm going to really enjoy this with just a hint of sea salt. So this is perfect. I'm going to enjoy this. I need to melt that because I think, is she coming up with her apple soon? And if that performs as well as it smells on cold, I will want a BAM bag of that. I have Nova Prime, which is Bakery Shop, lemon meringue, and blackberry cream. So I can thank Nicole Perry and Devin from Tennessee Girl for these, because I see Super Tarts on their channel all the time, and I thought I want to try them too. They speak so highly of Super Tarts, so I want to thank them for this great idea. Yeah, this smells really, really nice. This is a beautiful lemon bakery. I mean, I get a hint of that bakery shop. So maybe a little bit of, it smells kind of cookie. And a little bit of, not yeasty bread, but a little bit of bread, like a sweet bread maybe. That's nice. There's no cinnamon, no spices or anything like that in here. So this will be really nice to try. Interested to try that one. I picked up Ice King, which is blue raspberry candy, whipped cream, and raspberry. So nice blue color there. So this is another one of those blue raspberries that smells floral to my nose on cold. Some of them, I will say, do transform upon melting, so I'm going to melt it. I have learned time and time again that you have to melt before you make your ultimate decision. But yeah, I get the blue raspberry and the raspberry. I mean, if there's whipped cream, it just kind of, you know, makes it a little bit creamier. So this will be interesting to try and see if it transforms. I know my son will love this either way, so that's exciting. I picked up, I had to look, I'm like, did I get two of the same thing? I didn't. This is Banner cornbread, mac apple, vanilla ice cream, and brown sugar. So I'm always looking for a nice mac apple scent that is not too heavy on the cinnamon. Most of them are. This is really nice. So this was like a custom that I did that I was trying to create. I didn't even know about this blend that had, you know, apple in it with some bakery components. Really, really nice. You get that cornbread and the mac apple, a little hint of the brown sugar. I like this. So this is so nice. It doesn't have any of those overly spiced elements to it, which, you know, the super cinnamon or nutmeg or, you know, like allspice type of components to it. This is so good. So I'm going to want to melt this as well to see how I feel about it in terms of, you know, the apple, because I think it might be in her apple. I don't know. Let me know if you guys know in the comment section down below if that's typically in her apple pre-order. Then we have Jesus, which is sweetened cereal, marshmallows, sugary milk, fruity ring cereal, glazed donuts, pebbles cereal, and berry cereal. So yes. So my son was like, I love that one. It's so good. This is so berry fruity cereal deliciousness, nice and sweet. You get a hint of the donuts. So it's not just all of the sugary sweet cereal. You get a hint of the bakery in here. This is so, so good. I'm going to love this one for sure. Then we have Gandalf, which is sweetened cereal, marshmallows, sugary milk, coffee bean, and vanilla cream. There. I did pick up a couple of coffee scents. You'll have to wait to see when I get my BAM bags in to see which ones I chose. But this is really nice. To me, this smells like a coffee ice cream. That's what it reminds me of. I mean, at least on cold, I'm not getting any of the sweetened cereal. It's definitely sweet coffee, like how I prefer to drink my coffee. So I don't know. I don't get the sweetened cereal yet, but it could come out on melting. But that's a really nice coffee scent. Not super sharp. Some people, I like my coffee scents to be, you know, very heavy on the coffee. So coffee forward first. So if it says a coffee scent, I definitely want to smell the coffee, and I can definitely smell the coffee in that one. This next one is Hotel Cortez, pumpkin waffles, pecans, tres leches cake, and cinnamon donuts. So delicious. Oh, this is so nice. And here's the thing. This is also not heavy on the cinnamon, which I absolutely love. It's not bothering my nose. You get the beautiful pumpkin waffles. You get the tres leches cake. So it's nice, caramely, sweet without being icky, ooey gooey sweet. Oh, this is so nice. Oh my goodness. It's so nice. It says cinnamon donuts, but they're not like the heavy red hot cinnamon where it tends to take over blends. It's really blended really, really nice. So that one's good too. We have City Mall, which is orange smoothie. Figured I couldn't go wrong here. I love my orange scents. Nice, creamy smoothie type scent. Oh, and that's exactly what it is. This, yeah. This reminds me of an Orange Julius. That's 100% what it smells like. Going into the mall years ago and getting an Orange Julius, or my mom started like figuring out, she figured out how to make them at home for way cheaper. So that's what that reminds me of. And then we have fizzy lifting drink. We have Fizzy Pop and lemon custard. So to me, I don't know how much custard I'm getting truly. Let's see if I can pop this out. I'm really getting the fizzy. So it smells like a really nice, I guess a little creamy fizzy lemon. It's not super custardy though. It's really nice lemon fizzy. That's what I would say. That's nice. I'm going to really enjoy that. I love my fizzy drink, especially in the bedroom. I don't know why. I have no idea, but I really do. And so that'll be really, really nice this summer. Perfect summer blend. We have two more. We have pink sugar mouse ears. So iced lemonade, lollipops, and pink sugar. And I love pink sugar. You guys know that. I love my sweet candy type scents. This is so good. Yeah, pink sugar, lollipops, yeah. A little bit of lemonade. It's just kind of, yeah, it's got a nice lemony fragrance. Lollipops with the pink sugar. This is fantastic. Oh, I just love a good pink sugar blend. Hope it's strong, and because I love pink sugar, and sometimes it can be a little bit on the lighter side, but I'm hopeful, fingers crossed. And this last one is Berry Good Cookie. Sweet berries and a sugar cookie. So let's see. Yeah, this is a really like creamy berry cookie. So maybe there's like a creamy frosting on top. I mean, it's not heavy on the berries. Honestly, it smells like, kind of smells like the yogurt a little bit. Not sour. I don't want to make it sound like it's sour because it's not. Kind of like a creamy, like mixed berry yogurt with a hint of bakery. Yeah, this is really nice. This will be good as well. I'm excited to try this one as well. Can't wait. So, wow, I think I did really good for my first order. I had no idea. I mean, true, I have watched Nicole Perry, like I said, and Devin. And there are other people that love Super Tarts. I know Canada Kim talks about Super Tarts as well. I'm sure I'm forgetting some people. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I've heard them and watched them talk about that Super Tarts so many times. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to jump in and give them a try. So the biggest thing that I would say if you're looking to try Super Tarts and haven't in the past is go ahead and join their Facebook group. I kept missing when they were putting on, you know, ready to ship or pre-orders until I joined, and now it's super easy. And just as a hint, you don't have to have a Facebook group or page that you use for anything else. You can just use it for wax. I know I've had a lot of comments from people that say, I don't have Facebook, I don't want to use Facebook. You can just use it for wax. Truly, that's all I use mine for. That's a whole nother story in itself. I just had too many, you know, people on my page that, you know, friends that were bickering and different things back and forth. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to use it for wax. And the dogs are barking because, you know, it's one of those days. Happy Tuesday. They love to bark at everything and nothing. But anyway, so yeah, just use it for wax, and you can stay up to date on all of the orders, the pre-orders, ready to ships. It's so easy. It's a little bit too easy, honestly. You know, I have a wax calendar, as I call it. My husband's like, you know how dumb that sounds, right? I'm like, it doesn't. Not to the wax community, it doesn't. So anyway, but yeah, I would definitely join their Facebook page if you haven't already. That way you can stay up to date on what she's putting out next. She goes in alphabetical order. This is what I've gleaned so far. I am not by any means an expert, so join the conversation down below. I'm sure you know way more than me. Let people know some tips, but I believe she goes in alphabetical order by categories. And so she'll tell you what's going to be next. And I think some people kind of know just based on where the alphabet is and what's, you know, typically upcoming. so they can plan accordingly. So yeah, I'm really excited. I want to try a few of these. Like I said, some of these apple, because I think, like I said, I think apple's coming up. If you know, let me know. And I want to try a couple of these because I want to see if I want larger quantities. So I so appreciate you guys joining me today on my first ever Super Tarts haul, and I will see you next time. Bye everybody.